Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Enrique coming at you with another YouTube video of Escape from Tarkov. Today we're going to be focusing on Sanitary Standards Part 1 as well as Shortage. I'm just going to give you guys hints, or not hints, but places you guys can find these items. So Shortage, you need 5 Selewa kits and over 5 Selewa kits to therapists. And then Sanitary Standards Part 1, you got to find the gas analyzer and hand over the gas analyzer. Now for Shortage, best way to get the Selewas are to loot med bags. In addition, if you do have your hideout somewhat assembled, you can go to the med station and you can craft your Selewas. You do need 1 painkiller, 1 bandage, and 1 split. It does take 22 minutes once you have the power on. And in order to turn on the power, you do need the generator filled up. And you can either use these expeditionary fuel tanks, which is about 60 out of 60, so 15 hours of energy, or you can use the white fuel tanks that are 100 out of 100. That I believe gives you 24 hours of energy. Once you got that on, just turn it on. Go to the med station, click start, and over. Now, like I said, with the power on, it does only take 22 minutes. But if you want to save energy, or you're just going to let it run overnight, what I recommend is just turn off the generator. It will increase to 2.5 hours. But if you're doing it overnight, it shouldn't matter. The next time you wake up, you're ready. And that's going to save your fuel for future crafting or builds you guys want to do. All right. So we're going to go ahead and load in to a customs raid. We're going to do offline just to guys show you where I would recommend searching these areas. We're going to enable PvP just because we want some action. I'll see you guys in the raid and I'll show you guys where to look for these Selewas in customs, the high yield locations. All right, I'll see you guys there. All right, so we just loaded into a raid. I don't even know what gun we have, to be honest. So you can find these Selewas in either your stashes, and I'll just run through a few quick ones that I know are around this side of the map. You got one just right by this pipe. And these Jaeger stashes are insane. They can spawn any item in the game of any rarity, I believe. And it can be high yield. Like that one, right? Great. Next, you're gonna come over here. In the very back left corner, right behind this bush, there's gonna be another Jaeger stash. It's like a trapdoor Jaeger stash. Pull that up. Matches. And the only reason we're not looting anything is just because it's an offline raid. We won't get anything out of it. Just in purpose to show you guys where to look for Selewas. This Jaeger stash. Same thing, you just open a Selewa, you see you got a clock. Insane loot. That's so much money. You might not come across any Selewas in those Jaeger stashes, or any of the places that we'll show you guys. But the idea is opening up your availability of resources. Next up, we're gonna go to old gas station. In the very back, there's a med bag. I can spawn Selewas. I believe I got 2 Selewas out of that one. Out of the 5 that I needed. I crafted 2. And we found one in another raid, I believe. Interchange. Besides the point. Also, I would check this van right here. It has 2 PC case. And they can have USBs right on those slots. Was there a third one? I'm not sure if there's a third one. That's just these 2. It only takes an extra 5 seconds out of your raid to see if there's a USB or secured flash drive there. Alright, moving on. My man, really? You shooting me, bro? We got a sniper scout over there. You can check in the back of this van. Sometimes I have found med there. I'm not sure if I got him there. So, all the way in the back, the med bag. I yield for Selewas. Fortunately, we did not get a Selewa here. You got car kits, painkillers that will let you craft them. This right here is like an any items blue area spawn. We found Paradise. Keys. Did we kill him? Oh, we did. Okay. While you're here, you can also look over here on the desk. There can be weapons. There could be items. Doesn't seem like we got any luck here. Fine. Moving on. Next, if you have... Rip, we didn't bring the key. So, next, what you're going to do is head over to new gas station. The cabinet or storage room there that has 2 med bags. I'm going to show you where it is, and then we'll clip in the clip of me looting those. You guys are aware how they look and where they are. Fortunately, we did not bring the key this time, so I'll show you where it is.
Hello.
So we're here at the new gas station, and anytime you guys do come across the station, you guys are going to want to check over here. It's an ambulance, so you might find Selewas, but on this C right here, you can find the Emercom medical station key that is located in interchange and has a high yield spawn for Selewas, which I will show you guys later in this clip, in this video. Right here, this building, to the left, you have three access to 3 doors. This door is the one with the 2 med bags, as I will show you guys right now. So in here, you guys got 2 med. And in this med box, you got a syringe, med, battle meds, all meds. And here, nothing. Great. Great loot. Now on these 2, you can still find Selewas. That's why I still recommend coming in here. The key that you need is called the key to the gas station storage room. I found it already a couple times, maybe 3 times off scav, so it's fairly easy to come by. All right, and then moving right behind, you have a duffel bag that can spawn Selewas as well. My knowledge, so it's worth checking. As for customs, that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next map. All right, so now we're on the next map, interchange. I strongly recommend going to the Emercom medical unit, and the key you need is the key to Emercom medical unit, which is found in the ambulance of the new gas station customs, where I showed you guys. But also just checking your stashes. So first run we're only gonna do 1 run, but first route we're gonna do is your stashes. So we can find defuel, very nice to find, just like we did.
Eventually, you'll hit this blue wall and you come across 4 warrior stashes. Make sure you have where exactly they are.
The next one is right here in this bush. You're gonna wanna look inside the bush. It's a barrel. Alright, so next one's right here. It's a trapdoor. Actually, don't walk past it. The amount of times I've walked past it because it camouflages so well. It's uncountable on my fingers. Man, just look at it real quick. Nice. Next one's not too far out either.
It's right past the barrel. I would recommend searching that upper part over there. Right, over two trees.
Trapdoor again. Search it real quick. This is good. Hose is good. Do that.
On this day, we're hideout in Douglas. And the last one on this road, on this strip of land, is at the very end, just beside the tree.
Nice. Good Jaeger stash. Alright, next one's a barrel. And the barrel is just below the big sign telling you where all the stores or what stores are located here at this mall. And then you're just gonna keep hugging the outer perimeter. Next one's just behind the sign. You're coming from where we came from, between these two trees. A little dip. Okay. Now always, you are going to be doing an online raid for these. That's very valuable. That's very valuable. Two big valuable items right there. Just because there's a lot of scavs that can't spawn on this street, on this highway. I think we see one. Oh, so maybe not, but and then PMCs as well. You will find other PMCs following this guide and other guys that they sell online for Jaeger stashes. So it will be competed against. Don't just come knives in. I would always recommend coming. Some equipment you can fend off yourself, get some XP from dummy PMCs and little scabs. Alright. There's a couple more Jaeger stashes over there, but I'll show you guys the eye ticket I just spawned there. So now next up I'm coming to an entrance. It's the middle of the mall. Walk up and take a left. Just be careful. Scabs can be here, scab box can be here too. Okay. Always come up those stairs with a grain of salt. Keep upstairs as well. You make a left. Make your first right. You will see a couple duffel bags on the way. You always check them. This medical unit, this Amicon medical unit, very high unit for morphines, which you will need for a raid, or for a quest rather, as well as Selewas. Might even have opportunity to find the Athletics, which is insanely popular to sell for a quest later on, as well as for hideout. Just check every medical bag, medical box. Look at every counter, every cabinet. Where you see a mess spawn in front of me, look, graphics card's insane. We're trying to split, that could be a solo. Alright, we're just not getting lucky, which is totally fine. Here we got a solo right here. Off a mag, check it. Check your jackets. Jackets are a good way to get keys. Another medical bag. Morphine, you see. Everything H2O2, where we find H2O2, any medical item can be a solo. Alright, so moving on. We're gonna go here to Mantis, another location with medical stuff, supplies, and right here is your medical box. Check it. This is high traffic area. Be careful. Got some cabinets again. We don't miss anything. We got a med bag over here. Morphine, you see, beautiful. Another area that you are going to be able to loot from meds is upstairs. And make a left right here towards Ollie. Now for this one specifically, you will need to have the power on. In order to turn the power, I mean, if you get lost, look up a YouTube video, but generally you're gonna go towards that general direction where the power plant is. Go inside, just you switch a lever that you pull down, the power goes on. With that, the alarms go off, and then people are aware that the power's on, so they'll probably rush this too. But check this room right here. You got med cabinets right here, and this is a door. This door is insane when it comes to lead X's, high value medic supplies, Vaseline, golden stars, injectors, good stuff. And one other room that has good amount of med supplies requires another key as well. It is. Oh man, it's live. Oh man, where you at? Oh, hey, we're just gonna fast forward that. Alright, so towards ID, the opposite of Ollie. With another medical storage unit. Does require a key. And come down to the main entrance of idea. Be careful, gas scan on here. There is a permanent dead gas on here, so check it if you want to. Gas analyzer. You see, we need that for the other quest. Sanitary Part 1. So you can go down these escalators. Actually, I mean, you can. I think it's a safer route. You go down these escalators, make a right. Be careful, scabs. Make another right, get out. And go into the main entrance. Right, on that, you're gonna get into this room, and that's the medical unit supply. The storage. Duffel bags, always a good check. I think I decided that I'm gonna join the 2 quests for therapists, the ones that require you with Selewas and gas analyzers. Because for gas analyzers, I will search to change. A good place to look for them. Beside your stashes, as well as duffel bags, or that personally that scav spawn is over here in the back. There's a high traffic area just because of the amount of PCs there is. People will be coming here for USBs or secure flash drives. You want to come in and get out if you're not ready to fight. Feel free to check those out. We got right here, circuit board. Look around, but right here on these bells. I found way too many Selewas here in my days. Alright, and moving on to the stashes outside.
Fast forward.
Alright, so starting back where we were with the last series steps that we deleted there right before the sign. I'm gonna take any route towards that general direction I'm pointing at. I'm gonna go.
As you guys know, this right here is the stab camp pedestal, which requires a friendly TMC and a friendly stab. So the friendly TMC, your friendly stab to come here and want to extract with you, or if you're stabbed, your friendly TMC to come here and extract with you. It's usually difficult, unless you have a friend tune in and stab after they die and get 2 joints in game. Keep following the road. As soon as you can, you make a left.
right by these trees, to the left of the rocks. There's a trapdoor stash. Back in. What you get.
Right, you go. Right, you go to the right side of this franchise. You can go to that rope right there.
There's gonna be another barrel over here. Check it real quick. Right, next up, to the left, and we'll go searching this way. Across the franchise. Bush, tree, set of bushes. Trapdoor. This one has some more stuff. Alright. I think that last one's worth like 30k. Might be wrong. The last one is in this barrel. Bro, come on, bro. Schmooze. Raid. Raid is a good find or paid. That can be traded with therapist or solo. So, in reality, that's a solo right there. That's it. If you did spawn on the side that we spawn, you're gonna want to extract at the railway exfil, which is right here. Immediately you end your stash run, you can stash runs by here. So easy in and out of the tank. However, just pay attention to how many XPs or stuff you search, because you do want to come out with at least 600 XP to get that extraction or exfil status, not a run through. You gotta run through, none of these items will be considered found in raid. Fortunately for the Selewas or the gas analyzer, you don't need them to be found in raid, at least not for the first part of the sanitary operations. But for the second one, you do need to find 2 more gas analyzers in raid. And those are the 2 places I would mainly check for the Selewa runs. As I said, with those paid bottles, you can come here to therapist level 1, 1 paid, 1 Selewa, perfect. Alright. But going to those 2 tasks, shortage, find Selewas. I found it within a day of searching, and that's not like consistently searching. I was playing with my boys, so we were just doing any raids type of thing. But yeah, customs and exchange is the main place I would look for. In the Sanitary Standards Part 1, gas analyzers, you guys saw it. We found one in that dead scav spawn, as well as checking ID in the back, where I showed you guys, as well as Ollie in the back, okay? So that's the best way to find those 2 items for these 2 quests, alright? If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys want to get more notifications when we drop more videos. Make sure your bell is on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.